Fistula is the symptom of a failure to access a health service that is much needed at the time of delivery for a pregnant woman.
This is the living face of maternal ill health. 2 million girls are subjected to or experience obstetric fistula. The woman suffers lifelong health consequences. She leaks urine and feces and is socially ostracized. And as you can imagine, that means changing societal norms and ideas about what girls do.
Alikuja hapa siku zile, binti kama vile alivyokuja, kwanza tulimuona ni mfupi, umri wake ni mdogo, na nilivyompima niliona kwamba yule mtoto hataweza kupita kwa ile njia. Umri wake ulikuwa ni mdogo. Na hilo ni tatizo pia ambalo liko kwenye jamii, kwamba mtu anabeba ujauzito akiwa na umri mdogo. Mtu anapokuwa na umri mdogo kama ule, kwanza mwili wake unakuwa, mifupa yake ya nyonga inakuwa bado haijakomaa vizuri au haijakuwa vizuri kwa ajili ya kuweza kumbeba ule mtoto na hatimaye kujifungua wakati wa kujifungua unapofika. Kwa hiyo hatua ambayo niliamua kuchukua pale ni kumfanyia operation ili mtoto atoke salama.
Kwa kweli naona kwa nafasi kubwa ilikuwa ni kwamba wazazi pia hawana muda na watoto ili kuwaelekeza kwamba wakifanya hivi wanaweza wakapata mimba ya utotoni. Kwa hiyo tu kwa ujumla nilikuwa na washauri tu wazazi wenzangu kwamba tuwe na muda na watoto wetu. Sikuwahi kwa hivyo isipokuwa kuanzia sasa hivi, kwa sababu nimeshajifunza nitaweza kuwa mwalimu wa wengine. Mimi ningependa tu kumwambia Lightness kwamba kufanya kosa sio kosa isipokuwa kurudia kosa. Kwa kama Mungu atamsaidia ajifungue salama, basi ajilinde.
35% of maternal death can be prevented by providing family planning. 200 million women around the world want but cannot access family planning. We need to keep ensuring that women have access to modern forms of contraception. And if you understood the reality of women's lives, we would be addressing these problems and they wouldn't exist on the scale that they exist.
We have to go back to putting communities, putting mothers, putting the young girl in a position where she makes a decision, a choice, an informed choice about when to get pregnant and when to make her sexual debut. One basic principle of medicine, of public health care, is prevention. Prevention is always better than cure.
Stand up in silence and respect.
That is Senior 3A, Senior 3B, Senior 3C. We have the female students are 204, and then the male students are 501. Still, you will find that the number of boys are more than the number of girls. In South Sudan, generally, people don't tend to put effort in girls such that the girls can go for studies, because people have got these cultural beliefs. They feel that a girl, there's no need to take a girl to school because a girl has to stay in the house and she has to get married. And once she is married, she will get cattle to the house and get money.
The first step that we would like to see is we would like to see a very explicit ban on marriages below the age of 18. We need a law that is clear and unequivocal that any marriage that involves a child below the age of 18 should be declared unlawful. We need training for the police. We need resources to be put aside to develop shelters. We need to make sure that the health system is able to provide care and support to pregnant teenagers to girls who are trying to resist marriage and to young mothers. So, you need a comprehensive strategy, you need money, and you need political will.
When so many people are hungry and dying, where do you start? We know there's enough to go round, but still, so much poverty. Where do you start? You start here. Leaders from 189 countries have signed up to end poverty. Make them keep their promise, now. We have a plan. The Millennium Development Goals. We have the money and the means. What we want is action.
Just a few days before she died, she had said that I should take care of the children. My children, she said, educate them, guide them. This is what she told me.
It was 2 a.m. in a Bangladeshi slum when Majunda Begum went into labor with her 4th child.
When my wife died, I wasn't at home. I only came home half an hour after her death. My eldest son asked me, "Dad, won't you take Mom to the hospital?" And I answered, "Son, we don't have the money for a hospital." Aha, a mother is a mother. She's the most important person in a child's life. The most important.
After their mother's death, Majunda's children gave up going to school. Her daughter became a housemaid. Her son collects scrap. With no education, their best chance of escaping poverty died with their mother. Sadly, Majunda's death is typical. Around the world, 14,000 women and girls die every day in pregnancy and giving birth. Most of them, 99%, live in developing countries. Healthcare and education will keep them alive.
If our mothers died at birth, what would have our lives been? A nation cannot progress with mothers dying in large numbers.
Many women die because they don't get the right medical care, because it's too far away or expensive, or because of cultural pressures. How many women die from pregnancy or childbirth is a useful measure of how a country is developing. To keep more women alive, the Bangladeshi government has made a big investment in educating girls. They have trained more birth attendants and started clinics for pre- and postnatal care. And it has worked. Between 1991 and 2004, they have halved the number of women dying in childbirth.
An educated woman will know what to do during pregnancy and post-pregnancy to protect herself and the baby. Empowering women to ensure that they have a say over what happens to their bodies will ensure that they plan their families properly, they don't get married before their bodies are ready for marriage, and they are not sexually violated.
Sewarag is Ethiopian. She was married and became pregnant far too young. Physically, she was badly damaged. She is just one of 50 million women suffering from pregnancy and birth-related illness.
I hate my life, but when I see the others, I'm grateful, as I'm not as ill as them.
Sewarag was rejected by her husband and her community.
Do you think it's possible you're going to go back to your husband?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
In North America, the chances of dying in childbirth are 1 in every 3,700. In sub-Saharan Africa, it's 1 in 16.
The interventions that are required to save these women's lives are available, and they are known to the global health community. They are easy to implement, and they can become a pivotal part of any health system, no matter how poor the country. It is a question of priorities.
Goal 5, reducing maternal mortality. The Millennium Development Goals. Make our leaders keep their promises. 8 goals, 1 world, no excuses.
When you support your local PBS station, you help make programs like this one possible.
የእናቷ ልጅም እናቲቱም በዚያ ነው ያስቀመጥኳት። እኔ በስጭቶኝ ከሰው ጋር ማልቀመጥ ሰው ሲጠላኝ ጊዜ ዝም ብዬ እዚህ ላይ ልሙት ብዬ ሸፍኜ ነው ተቀመጥኩ እንጂ ቤት አይደለም። በጥግ በነሱ ጥጋቸው በታዛው ነው ዝም ብዬ ተቀመጥኩ በዙሪያ ነው። እንዲያ ስለሆነችብኝ ነው እንጂ ተኔ ተማጠኔ ወጣች አይደለች ተኔ ምን ይሻለያታል? ነጦ እንደ አንድ ሳምንት ቆየብኝ በሆዴ ቀረ። ችግሩ እንደደረሰብኝ ያንን ጎትቶ አውስቶ ለሊት እኩል ተኝቼ ሳለ ኑሮማ ተባል ቤት ነበርኩኝ። በዚህ የተነሳ ሄጅልኝ አይሆንም እንዴት ተሆንሽ ሌላ ላግባ ብሎ ሌላ ገባ። መጫቴቱን ያውም የ6 ወሪቱን ይዤ ወስጄ እዚህ መስቼ ተቀመጥኩኝ። እዚህ በጥግ እንዲሁኝ ተቀመጥኩ። አብሮ ማያስኖር ነገር ስለሆነብኝ እንዴት ዋላችሁ የሚል ሰው ስለማስገባበት ዝም ብዬ እንዲህ እየሆንኩ ነው ተቀምጬ። ሌላ ምን ትዳራለኝ? ስራ አልሰራ ምን አላረግ ከሰው ዘንድ አልቀርም። እዚህ ላይ ነው ተሸሽጌ ተቀምጬ። ምን ኑሮ ነው እንዲሁ ነሽ ደግሞ ብትሞት ሞት ይሻላል።
ይዘው ቢሄዱ ቦዴ ውስጥ ግርም ሆኖ ሞቷል። ሐኪሙ እየገባ እየወጫጨቀዋል። እየወጨቀ በቃ ያንን የሞተውን አወጣው። በኋላ ባፈር የወረዱት ተኛ ጀምራ ጓዛው እየወሰደ ከዚህ ወዲያ ታመመኝ 10 ዓመት እድሜ እንደምን ደህና ነህ? ደህና ነሽ? ደህና ነኝ። እንደምን ነሽ? ደህና ዛፍ ጥላ ነው መስሎኝ። ዛፍ ነው ይቅዳለኝ። አሁን ምዳንተ ሰው እንጠጋ እንደዚህ ተሰው በመኪና ውስጥ እንኳን ራሱ እንደዚህ ሁኜ እንዲህ አርጎ አፍንጫቸውን ይዘው ሲሉ ወይድሊ ቅስሜን ክት እንደዚህ እንደፈስ ስለኖርቱ ዛሬ እንደውም ማናትን ራ ስማው እንዲያረጉና ተሰፋሁኝ። ኖርማን ሰው ተጓደኞቼ ታከየ ጨርቄን አዲስ ለብሼ እንደዚህ ተጓደኞቼ ታከለ ሆድሽን ተቀደሽ? አዎ ምንም አይሰማሽም? ነው ላይ ተቀደሽ አይሰማሽም? የሚቀደደው እነሱ አሉ። ነፍስሽ እንዲያ ተቀደሽ መመለሳለሁ። መመለሻ አላቸው። አሁን ፋስቱላ ለመሄድ ትችያለሽ? ሐኪም ቤት አዲስ አበባ ላይ
እንዳንፈታ እንዲያረግልኝ ነው እሱን በይት ትሻለሽ እንግዲህ ለማጠብሽ ከተችው ሰናልተው ደግሞ ላለቅስ ነው ስቃለሁ እንጂ አይቻልም ታሪማለች ልቦናሽ ማን ደርገሽ አልቀሴ ከት ምናምን መርዝ ጠጥቼ ደግሞ ደግሞ እዚያ ያቃጥል ሻይ ነፍስሽ ደግሞ ነፍስሽ ትቃጠላይ ይሉኛል። ደግሞ አውቀው እንዳልሞት ደግሞ እንዳያሉ ያስፈራሩኝ። ነፍስሽን አይደል እዚያ ደግሞ የሚያቃጥልሽ ትሞቺ ሳታርፊ
These women are not welcome in a general hospital. They can't often get in because of the tremendous pressure on the hospitals for other more urgent things. Also, they're not welcome because they're smelling and they're poor, and they're often turned away by the guard at the gate. And this is really why we built the hospital.
አሞሽ ነው አጋቤለ
እሺ ልጆች አንድ ልጅ አለ ፈረንጅ ልጅ ሰላም በይ። ይሄ እዚህ አለ አይደለም? እስቲ አጥንት አጥንት አለ። አሁን ልጅ ይመታል። እንደዛ እንደዛ ይሄዳል፣ እንደዛ ይሄዳል፣ እንደዛ ግን ይወጣል። ያንቺ ጋር አይወጣም አይደለም? ይወጣል። አይወጣም፣ ከኛ ይወጣል፣ ግን ሞተ።
Some help is needed when the baby can't be born in the usual 12 hours that it takes to have a baby. Usually it's due to a small pelvis or a malposition of the baby inside the mother's uterus. It occurs all over the world. In 5% of all labours, help is needed.
አየሁ ማን ነው? አስማራ ምናሞሽ ነው?
ሳሽ
ሰገራ ሲያመልጥሻል? ሽንት ብቻ ነው። ቀኑም ሌሊትም ነው የሚፈሰው። መቼ ነው የጀመረሽ?
አንድ 6 ዓመት ይሆናል።
ስንት ቀን አስማጠሽ?
ሳምንት
ነው የማጥሽው። ህይወት ነበረው ልጁ?
የለውም።
አልነበረም። በምንድን ነው ያወጡት? በማህፀንሽ ነው ወይስ በሆድሽ?
የለም፣ ጎትተው በዚያ እኮ ነው።
በቃ እዛ ላይ ሆኚና ልይሽ። እሺ፣ ማህፀንሽን ልመርምር።
She starts labour and she expects to be perhaps delivered by the evening, if it's the morning, early morning. But the day goes by and she hasn't had the baby.
የሚያምሽ ነገር የለም። መርመራ ማህፀንሽ ሽንቱ ቤት በኩል እንደሚፈስ ለማየት ነው። እሺ።
The village women encourage her. The second day goes by, and even the third and fourth, up to 10 days, I've had a woman in labour. By that time, the little girl is exhausted, dehydrated, and she finally pushes out a dead baby. But she wakes up to a worse horror.
ያው አሁን ያለው በማህፀንሽና በሽንት መቋጠሪያ በፊኛ መካከል ቀዳዳ አለ። እሺ፣ ቀዳዳ አለ። እንደ ተቀደደ ጨርቅ በዛ ነው ሽንቱ የሚፈሰው። ያ ይሰፋል በክር። So the size of the fistula is 2 by 3 centimeter. አሁን መኝታት ይዣለሽ ማለት ነው።
Every time the uterus contracts, it pushes that baby's head against the bone of the pelvis. The blood supply of that area is cut off. So that lump of tissue that's being squashed will die, and it just drops out. So this means that she's lost some of her bladder or some of her rectal wall.
The fistula patients, not only physical trauma they are suffering of, it's social and then psychological. You know, in the countryside, it's being a woman is be able to be a wife, bear a child to, and have a family. But when they fail to do that, they consider themselves that they are not like any woman.
Husband, he said, you go back to your family. He'll just send her off with a bundle on her back. They run out to welcome her, thinking that she's coming home with a baby. And they find her in this state. Her life is ruined. So they'll build her a little hut outside. And there she will stay till death, unless she hears that she can be cured.
ሸፈና ነው። ዝም ብሎ ጥራሮውን ሸፍኜ ነው ገለባውን የተቀመጨ በጥጋቸው እኩል ዝም ብዬ ዥው ተሚበላኝ ዥው ይብላኝ እዚያ በጥግ ሁኜ ጥየተ መድ ብዬ በእነሱ ልሙት ብዬ ዝም ብዬ እህቴ ወንድሞቼ እነሱ ጠልተውኝ ሳለ እዚያ ላይ ተቀመጥኩ። ምን ላይ ነበር የምትተኛው? እዚያ ላይ በዚያ በምገባበት እንጨቱን ደርድሬ ዝም ብዬ እዚያ ላይ የሳቆየ ምት ምኝታ ነው ተቀምጬ ነው ማድር ምኝታም ነው። ለመኖሩም ገረመኝ። እንደዚህ በሙሉ መኖሩ እንደዚህ ያለ ሰው ይኖራል ብዬ አላሰብኩም። እሱስ ህዝቡ አልቆሳለን የብቻ ነኝ መስሎኛል።
Most peasant women in the developing world have to do all the hard work. They have to do the cooking, the grinding of the corn, the collecting of the water from the well, carrying sticks from the forest. So all her energy has gone into work instead of into growth. She hasn't had enough nourishment.
If we take someone like this little girl, what has happened is at the age of 2, she started carrying a jar of water. By the age of 8, she's carrying something that I can't lift. But all those years, she's been eating a good diet, but not enough calories. What happens is she grows short. Now, if I stand, you'll just see how short she is. And I'm an average height. I'm 5'3".
A girl, especially a girl in the countryside, they are too small for their age. So if she gets pregnant at the age of 14, definitely the baby will be too big for her pelvis to pass through during delivery. So she will end up in obstructed labor.
ሐኪም ቤት አመስቀኑ ሐኪም ቤት እየተገለገለ ጠፍተን የወጣው እኔ ምን ይሁን አላየሁትም፣ አላሳየኝም። ከዚያ ወደ ቤት አልጋ በሽተኛው በዛ አልጋ አልቀቂ አሉና ተነስቼ ያንን ልብሴን ቀየርኩኝና ስነሳ ፈሰሰ። ወደ አገሬ ሄድኩኝ፣ እዚያው ፈሰሰ፣ አልሻለኝ አለ። ተገላግሎ 6 ወር ወደዚያ ነው የመጣ። ተቤት የስተመኪናው 6 ሰዓት ነው። ሱሪ ታጠቃለሁ፣ በዚያ ላይ ጨርቅ ጎዘጉዛለሁ መኪናው ላይ እንዳይፈስጌ። የዚያ ላይም ደግሞ ጣው ግመቱ ሲነካው ይከረፋል፣ ሁሉ አፍንጫውን ያፍናል። ዝም ብዬ አንገቴን ደፍቼ ተነስቼ እመጣለሁ። የዚህ ደስ ይላል። ንጽህና ሁሉ ልብሱ ነው፣ ምኝታው ፍርናሽ ለውጭ ዋታለሁ እንደ ልቤ። ሰው ይጠየፈኛል አልልም እዚህ።
They usually think they are the only person in the world who licks urine. So being at Fistula Hospital is a part of psychotherapy. They discuss their problem with other women. They start to understand that there are other women with the same kind of problem.
So this is very important, to nurse them together, and they have a social life together. We see them talking they feel at home, they feel they're not being ostracized from their society, and they're loved and they feel welcome. So this is where the healing process starts of the mind, and this is very important.
ግማሹ ልቤን ይፈራል፣ ግማሹ ልቤን እንጃ እኔ ገና ነኝ። ፍቅሬማ ናት አለችኝ። እሷማ በደንብ አድርጋ ነው አትፍሪ፣ አይዞሽ እንደኔ ዳኝ። አሁን እኔ ደኛ አንቺ አትቀሪ ነው ወደ እኔ ጠጋቤና ዙሪ ልባል
ታጠባለሽ። ትንሽ ቀዘቅዝሻል። ትንሽ መርፌ ይሰጥሻል። አሁን ጎበዝ ነሽ።
We've got this girl with her whole life ahead, and if she's not cured, it's going to be a misery and a horror to her forever.
The fistula is not very big, well mobilized now, and I'm going to close it.
And this is the fascination of fistula surgery, to make a new life for a young girl that suffered more than any woman should be called on to endure.
We just finished closing the fistula now, and then we are going to do a dye test to make sure that the suture line is watertight. So we put a dye. If there is any hole, the dye comes through the hole. Now it's there is nothing coming through the hole. This means that the hole is closed completely.
We leave her with a catheter draining for 12 or 14 days, and we hope that she's going to be able to pass urine normally.
A new clothes. It's a symbol for us. They are cured. They are going to start a new life.
ወደ ሀገራቸው ስለሚገቡ በማቸው ነው እየዳኑ ወደ ሀገራቸው ታዚግ የተሸለሙ ደስ ይላል። እኔማ ደስ ይለኛል። ድን ይሆናል እያልኩ እኔም እንደነሱ ድናለሁ ይሆን እያልኩ ወደዚህ መጣ። በዚህ ወር ቆይቼ አከሙኝ። ኋላ አልቆም አለ። ሄደሽ ተመለሽ አሉኝ። ወደ ሀገሬ ሄድኩ። ዙር የመጣኝና ደግሞ ታከምኩኝ። ለውጥም አላገኘሁኝ። ደግሞ ሶስተኛ ያው ቀጠረ። ደግሞ በቀጠሬ ደግሞ ዙር የመጣኝ ተመልሼ ስመጣማ ሌሎች በሁለት ጊዜ በሶስት ጊዜ እየታከምን ያን ሲሉ እኔም ምን ይሆን እላለሁ።
ውበት
During vasodilatation is negative stress incontinence, hemodynamics. Yeah, fistula. ተሰርቶለት ስትረስ ነው ያለው። Hemodynamic OPD ብዙ ከሌለን እሷን እንወስዳለን። The fistula, that is the hole on the bladder, is closed, and now the bladder function is not restored. So we are going to do certain examination, run certain tests, and see where the problem actually is. That's what we are measuring. This is a urodynamic examination. This is a machine which measures the intra-abdominal pressure, and it also measures at the same time the pressure inside the bladder. And then the machine will give us the bladder capacity, how much the bladder can hold. ውበት ቀዳዳ ምናምን የለሽም ግን ያንቺ ዋናው ትልቁ ችግር ያን ጊዜ በመተወልጅበት ጊዜ አብዛኛው ፍኛሽ እንትን ብሏል ምንድነው ስሙ according to the results she has a reduced bladder capacity. It is reduced by half as compared to normal persons, but the good thing is that there is some regeneration capacity of the bladder that we hope with time her bladder capacity will increase to some extent. አሁን ትንሽ አንዳንድ እዚህ ስትቆይ ትቆያለሽ ትንሽ ከኛ ጋር አንዳንድ ነገሮች የምትሰሪያቸውን ነገሮች እንነግርሻለን ሲስተር አዜብ ታሳይሻለች እሺ በቃ እናቴ ለውበቴ በቃ አሁን ውጭ ቆይና እንላለን እሺ
ዛራላ ገባም ትምርት ማረጊ ሰዎችን ቢሽሪ እዚያው እነሱ እየፈለጉ ሲመጡ ይታጫል ሆንጠር ይጠጣል ይባላል ይሰድኛል እንዲያልኩኝ እየጠፋው ብዙ ቀን እንዲያ እዚያ አልድም ይገራል እንዲያ እንዲያ ሲሆን ይደበድበኛል አባቴ እኔ ባስርን 11 ይሁን እንጂ እጠፋለሁ በአራተኛው ተቀመጥኩኝ ተማል ተረገዝ ተዚህ ሁላ እንዲያ ሰውን ያን ያህል ቀጥቅጣ እንዲያርገኝ ያረፍ ካልኩት አባቴ እናቴ እንዲያውን ቋት ያን ያህል እየተደበደብኩ አሰደኝ ነበር አገሬማ እዚህ መሜንም ሳልድናለልም እዛው የተገባለው ደግሞ እንዱኝ ማስጠጋያተም እዚያው በራሴ መጥፋት እንጂ ሌላ ነገር የለም ብዬ
waggaa 15tti naneeru mbawani chiwa tokkon jedhe utuun hin farramin gabaatti na farramsiisanii natti baay'atanii baqqaan qofaa kootii ijoollee durbaa biraan hambisanii na butan waggaatuun bakkee 14 taa'ee isa booddee manatti na gashate naneeru isa booddee immoo utuu waggaa koon gahin hin dee'e suman dee'e sumammoon goddaame waggaa 3
Jireenya koo diigaame koo jireenyi koo na miidhame baddaleetii nama naga'uun arrage hojjetachuus godhachuus maal jechuus jireenya gaggaarii jiraachuus natti cimee natti ulfaatee baay'ee bakka jireenya koo dadhabbii guddaa naqe. Choonutuu nama baay'ee gammadee waaqa koottis gale. Kattibaadhee kariyaan koo deemtutti kariyaan koo uffattutti kariyaan koo jiraattutti jiraadhee nan barbaada.
Almaz, she was found to have a double fistula. Double fistula means a hole communicating between the rectum and vagina and bladder in vagina. You don't have to be a woman to understand woman's problem. If somebody is incontinent and cannot control her feces and urine, this is simple to predict what's going to happen to her in the community and in the family. So to relieve such a problem is a very, very, good job.
Kottu wallaqab. Wallaqab. Maali?
I've repaired the bladder and now I'm doing the rectal fistula. That's repair.
We are able to close the fistula in about 93% of cases. We're able to operate on 30 women a week, and so we hope this year that we'll be able to do 1,500 operations. But we estimate that there are over 100,000 waiting in the countryside in Ethiopia alone. My husband and I came to Ethiopia in 1959. The previous gynecologist that we replaced said to my husband, "The fistula patients will break your heart." And that's really what they did. We didn't plan to stay, but as we began to cure them, of course, more and more came to us. So we stayed on, and I've been here ever since. My husband would still be here if he was alive.
ትላንትና ምን ተባሽ ዶክተር ብሩክ ምን አሉሽ?
ታያለሽ እንደገና ምን አዝሽ ያለ ሲስተር ማን ታይሻለሽ?
5 ቀን ሙሉ ስታመጪ የሰውነት እቃችንን የሚይዘው የሰውነታችን ክፍል ይላላል። ገባሽ አይደል? ዛሬ ማስተምርሽን ነገር ሁሉ ጊዜ ስትሰሪው በህይወትሽ ላይ ለውጥ ያመጣል። እዛ ታክመሽም እንደዚህ አይነት ትምህርት ትንሽ ተምረሽ አልነበረ? ውበቴ ሁሉም ሰው እዚህ ያለው አንቺን ሊረዳ አይደለም?
ከዚህ ቀደም እንዲያገለው ምንም ለውጥ አላገኘሁበት
ማናገርሽ አሁን ግን
የገመናጠሽን ያል እንዳውኑ ብለው ነበር እና ባረት ምንም ለውጥ አላገኘው።
ፊኛሽ ትንሽ ሆነ አሁንም ጊዜ ይፈልጋል። ተስፋ መቁረጥ ምንም እድሜሽ እኮ ገና ነው። 17 ዓመትሽ እኮ ነው። ስለዚህ ጊዜ ስጩ። ውበቴ ገባሽ?
እንግዲህ አሁን አገር የስራው እናት የለም ያስቀምጠኝ አገር የስራው መከራ ነው። እናት የለም ምን የለኝ። አሁን ቀደም ገጠሩኝ ገተጠየፉ ነው እዚያ ተቀምጥ
እንደሱ ማትበይ አሁን ለሁሉም ነገር እኮ ለመወሰን እድሜሽም ገና ነው ሁኔታውም ገና ነው እንደዚህ አልታልቅሽ እባክሽ ውበቴ
ማዘን የለብሽም እሺ እግዚአብሔር ደግሞ መልካም ነው ነገም ሌላ ቀን እሺ ለውጥ ይኖራል እሺ ነው ቆንጆ
Fistula, it's a hidden epidemic. It's a silent epidemic. Nobody talks about it. Because it's a problem for poor women. It's a problem of women. It's 100% preventable. Lack of good obstetric service. This is the main cause of fistula.
For a population of 77 million people now in Ethiopia, we've only got 146 gynecologists and obstetricians, and most of these are in the cities. So the country women are just completely neglected. This is a tragedy.
አየው ጎማውን እናስረውና ደረቅ ከሆነ አልጋው ሌሎቹ እንደሚደረግላቸው ከዛ በኋላ ትንሽ ጊዜ አልጋሻ ትቆይና እንደሌሎቹ ሽርሽር ታያለሽ።
እሺ እናት እንደምን ነሽ? ሰላም አደርሽ? እንቅልፍ ወሰደሽ? እሺ If there is no any leakage on the bed, that means they are dry. But up to now she is dry and we hope that she will be okay.
ምንድንም አልመሰለኝ እዚያም በህድም አልድንም ሁለዚህ ሞታለሁ ነው ውብ ነው መሻለው አንዲያውንም አይሰኝም ውብ
ወራ ገርሻ በቃሽ እሰይ እናትሽ መጣች ሚሚ እናትሽ መጣች ነይ ሳሚ ነይ ሚሚ ሳሚ እድል ወተቀቀ ኧረ ነይ ነይ ነይ
መጀመሪያ ገና በፊት የገባሁት ነው ቆንጆ ሳለሁ እንኳን 1 8 9 ነው የሚሆነኝ ለኔ የሷ ማስበው ትምህርት ብቻ ገና በፈቃዷ እሷ መርጣኝ ስታድግ ተምራ እንጂ መዳር ማለት ማስበው ነገር የለኝም እኔ ያለሁ እንዲያረኩት እነሱ ናቸው ከቴ እኔ ቆፍሬ ነው እንዲያረኩት አልገባ ማፍረስ ነው አልገባ አንተ እንግዲህ
ሰላም ነው? ተሰጥቶሻል። አሁን እንዴት ነው? እሺ አንቺ መስደረቅ ነው ደህና ነው። እሺ እሺ። አሁን ጥሩ ነው የምትሆኚው። እሺ ትለኛለሽ። እነሱም ያው እየረዱሽ ነው አይደል? እሺ ኦኬ። I mean, she is on the 8th post-operative day, and till now she's okay. So she will be here, I mean, for another week. So after that, we will check whether the bladder is healed or not, and the rectum is healed or not. If it is okay, she will go home. እሺ ምንም ችግር የለም። ገንዘብ እንሰጣለን። በደንብ ወደ ቤት ትሄዳላችሁ። እሺ ሁላችሁም የመጣችሁት እሷም በሙሉ ሁላችሁም ትሄዳላችሁ። እሺ
ኑሩልን።
አይዞሽ። እሺ በቃ እዛው እሺ እሺ። Are you happy?
አንድ አዲስ ነገር እንሞክርሻለን። ምንድነው ትንሽ ውስጥ የሚገባና እንዲዘጋ የሚያደርግ ሽንት ሲመጣ እየከፈትሽ የምትሸኙ ማለት ነው፣ እንደ መዝጊያ። ይሄን አሁን አንቺ ነሽ የምታደርጊው። ተሻለች ነገር?
Okay. Yeah. And then when she feels the bladder full, she just pulls this out and the urine comes away.
ሽንት ደግሞ እንደሞላ ሲሰማሽ እቺኛዋን ወደታች ሳብ አድርገሽ ታወጫታለሽ፣ ላስቲኳን ማለት ነው። ከዛ ሽንትሽን መሽናት ትችያለሽ።
ይህች ላይኛት የሚመጣው
እቺኛዋ እጃቷ ማስገቢያዋ ነች። አስገብተሽ ታስገቢዋለሽ ወደ ውስጥ። ከገባ በኋላ ይሄን ታውጫዋለሽ።
የብቻ ነው የሚይዘው።
ከዛ ላይ ላስቲኩ ብቻ ውስጥ ይሆናል። ምንድነው መሰለሽ አንዳንድ ሴቶች ላይ በደንብ ሰርቷል፣ አንዳንድ ሴቶች ላይ አልሰራም። አንቺ ላይ እንድንሞክር ፈቃደኛ ነሽ ወይ?
Is she? Okay. Usually it's very difficult for these girls to learn how to put these plugs into their urethra. It's a very small spot to try and aim for, but she was got it first go. First time I've ever seen anyone get it the first go, so I'm sure she'll be able to manage it very well.
እሱን እንግዲህ እንነጋገራለን ከሐኪሞቹ ጋር። እሺ
አገሬማ አልሄድም፣ ወደ አገሬማ ሰውም የለኝ አልሄድም። በከራ ቤት ወጥቼ ልጃጅልና የሚለኝ ታገኘው ማገኛለሁ። አለዚህ በቂውን ግርጌ ለመርኩ ማደረም ሌላ ነው።
እንዴት ነሽ?
ናምባዬና
ጎበዝ ጎበዝ። ፈኛ ገመዴ ገመዴ she's happy. I mean, I can't explain it. I have no words. I mean, I'm happy, very, very much happy. I mean, to make a lady, I mean, who has been incontinent for both urine and feces, to make her continent, I mean, that is a, I mean, her happiness is a prize that I'm getting now. Okay?
As soon as they're cured, we talk to them about their future. We'll tell each patient you must get to a hospital for the next baby. We give every patient a card with a description of the operation with all the findings. So we say, when you feel the baby walking inside your stomach, you start walking towards the hospital.
Manan taragu bishaatti nageen taragu nama gorsa.
Aga jiruun argaa beeku.
Deemnee barbaadne.
Amma dannaa.
እዚያን ጊዜማ ሀገሬም ማለት ሰው የለኝ እንግዲህ ሀገሬ ሄዳለሁ እዚህ ምናምን ነው እዚህ ተዚያማ ይተጃልሽ አለኝ ሲስተር ሩት ይተጃልሽ አለች ልጆች የሚያርጉበት የኔ ጓደኛ አለች ሽሬ ተሄጁ አለች እሺ ሄዳለሁ አልኳት አሁን እዚያ ቆየሁና አለ ወደዚህ መጣሁኝ አሁን እዚህ ደስ ብሎኛል እንዲያው ሁኔታ ትዝ ብሎኝ ለውጣል የሳሰጥኝ ወዲህ ለውጣል ያው ተልተሎ መጣሁ ይለኛል ተልተሎ ይለኛል እንጂ ደህና ነው
The children are orphans because their parents died of HIV. We've given Bobette 4 children to take responsibility for, and we've told the children, this is going to be your mom. And already in the little ones, you can see that they love her. So the bonding is starting.
እወዳለሁ yes ያገምታል
I think just to have some future to look forward to has made her grown up. And now she has work to do and she's learning and it makes people grow. Giving them a responsibility, it helps them enormously.
ትልቅ አልኩ ደግሞ ተመልሼ ትንሽ ሆንኩኝ። አሁን ደግሞ ከፍ ብያለሁ፣ ትልቅ ሆኛለሁ።
Nova is a production of WGBH Boston.
I am PBS.